And our tail of the tape for this welterweight bout, David Michaud versus Fernando Gonzalez.
Michaud with the 1-inch reach advantage, but he is behind in height 3 inches. And Michaud looks ready to go, and not only that, but he has had the most elite experience that you can get. He's fought in the UFC, he's fought in Bellator, he's ready.
Round number 1. Black trunks for David Michaud, green trunks for Fernando Gonzalez.
Nice jab.
And a counter right hand from Michaud. Michaud swinging big. Gonzalez told me he's really had to work to open up his stance. So different as an MMA striking stance from a boxing stance. Boxing stances, hiding the back shoulder, which obviously in MMA leave you so susceptible to takedowns, leg kicks. You see the open stance of Fernando Gonzalez still evolving as an MMA fighter. The shot immediately to the body lock and hits the takedown, trying to take the back. Gonzalez to his feet, looking for the standing rear naked choke now on the drag down.
Wow.
Knee just off the back. Referee Jason Herzog warning David Michaud, watch the knee to the spine. Credit Gonzalez for getting back to his feet.
Yeah, Gonzalez is strong right now. This is the most fresh that he's going to be in the fight. And he got right back to his feet. But Michaud is relentless. He wants to get the takedown again.
There was a half Nelson position held by the former collegiate wrestler at South Dakota State University, David Michaud. Juliana, this is exactly where David Michaud wanted to be.
Yep, and he's doing a great job of executing his game plan, keeping Gonzalez trapped up against the jaula. And Gonzalez is looking to go for a Kimura here, I think, but Michaud is doing a great job of keeping him trapped there. Nothing
on that attempt, just controlling the wrist is Gonzalez, really just to keep the right hand from coming in. Those shots have been big. And you see the big left knee to the thigh. Trying to kick out the leg now, David Michaud. Mauling heavy pressure.
And Gonzalez does a good job of getting his underhook back. Oh,
shots, big elbow strike.
And the blood already leaking from the nose of Gonzalez. And back to the center they go.
Gonzalez trying to find his range.
Gonzalez stealing the center of La Jaula. Looking to get his strikes in.
Bouncing a step of Michaud. Good left hand, counter right hand from Michaud. Backs off Fernando Gonzalez.
Nicely done by Michaud. Rocks him.
Michaud now on the inside kick. That's a real look of concern on the face of Fernando Gonzalez.
And Michaud stealing the center of the jaula now. And Gonzalez needs to quit waiting. He needs to get his own shots off.
Just a touch on that rear kick from Michaud, trying to find range. Backs off after the 1-2. Rear hook now from Michaud. Again, the outside kick. 2:15 remaining, round number 1. Very strong start to this welterweight fight for the American David Michaud. Gets the Mexican Fernando Gonzalez.
Nice job by Michaud with a flurry of punches. Dirty boxing, gets some underhooks, and they're back to the center with Michaud stealing the center.
Michaud has been very effective with his dirty boxing. Early stages still of this fight.
Gonzalez needs to just come forward. He needs to get his shots off. He's waiting. He's becoming the counter striker, and he needs to quit waiting because he's got some real power in his hands, Gonzalez.
Michaud sitting back again on that right hand, missing with that. Lands the left hand, just misses with the right. 1:35 to go now, round 1. Hands high and tight for David Michaud.
David Michaud with the inside leg kick. Gonzalez with a nice jab. If he could find a home for it, land that jab.
Juliana, what we're not seeing from Gonzalez is putting his punches together. We're not seeing combinations. We're seeing one punch at a time just like that. That landed, but no follow.
Yeah, straight left, but it was a nice straight left. I mean, it looked like it had some power on it. It looked like he had some mustard on that. To me, it looks like he's looking for a one punch. He's looking to sleep Michaud. And it seems like he's waiting.
Shot back to the inside, landing short again.
Those are some big, huge, heavy punches. You can hear the thuds on all of those.
Shot with the oblique kick. Now 35 seconds to go in this opening round.
Both guys still trying to find their range.
Step in, clipping left hand from Michaud. Look for the spinning back kick after the jump knee.
That rocked Gonzalez. That rocked him, and Michaud is finding the most success when he comes forward and mixing it up. You know, if you don't know exactly what strike you're gonna land, what makes you think they know what strike you're gonna land? And that's exactly what he does. Once he mixes it up, he's finding that home, big overhand right, and that's where he finds his most success. Nice underhook by Gonzalez. If he could jack it up to the moon, Alice, he'd be in business.
Actual chops to the thigh. And that is the end of round one, and a strong opening round for David Michaud.
Amigos, no se olviden de suscribirse al canal de Combate Américas, donde van a tener contenido exclusivo, más peleas y, como siempre, mucha más acción.
Herzog asks Gonzalez if he's good. Gonzalez says yes. We are now set after a very brief delay for round number 2. Immediately to the inside, the body lock looking for the takedown is Michaud. Good separation from Gonzalez.
All right, round 2, and Gonzalez is back on his horse. Big, huge overhand. Gonzalez, you know what? The look that he's saying is, I will not be bullied in here.
Waist cinch now held by Michaud.
Nice.
Takedown from the drag down on the waist cinch.
Gorgeous. And he lands right into side control. He's to clear his leg, actually, to get his side control better, but for the most part, he's there. This is a dominant position, and there's a cut above the eyebrow of
outside of Gonzalez's left eyebrow.
Yep, and it's leaking big time. It's leaking fast. Gonzalez is holding on to the head.
Ill-advised from this position.
Yes.
Side headlocks do not work in MMA for just that reason.
Big punches, and the fight could potentially be over here.
Huge shots now from Michaud. Jason Herzog taking a really close look, and that is it. Game, set, match, David Michaud, just like that.
Your face just leaking right in front of you, right on the ground. That messes with your head. You know, you see your blood and you're like, I'm hurt. And that can stop you from doing what you need to do. And I think that kind of stopped Gonzalez in his tracks. Once he saw his own blood, it was over for him. And Michaud, a shark, sniffing that blood, and he was on him. He said, you may be a boxer, but this is the ocean, and I am the shark here. And you're out in the ocean. You're not on the sand, boy. We're not playing boxing. We're playing MMA.
Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, tenemos el tiempo 1 minuto 7 segundos en el segundo round, with a time of 1 minute 7 seconds. In round number 2, a referee stops the contest due to strikes. The winner by way of technical knockout, el ganador por knockout técnico, David Bull